You know, I'm often asked about the title of my book, Any Dumbass Can Do It. And first, I want to share something with you that the word ASS is not referring to anybody's bottom or posterior. It's actually referring to a donkey. And here's why. You know, donkeys actually do get a bad rap. People think they're just stubborn or slow. But let me share some truth with you about the donkey. Donkeys are steady, they'll keep going long after others give up. They're loyal companions. You can count on them when the road really gets rough. They will protect you, but they're calm, they're watchful, and they're surprisingly brave when it really matters. They're practical, not flashy. They know how to conserve energy and get the job done. And while they might not always rush into things, that caution often keeps them safe. So when I say any dumbass can do it, what I really mean is this. You don't have to be brilliant to be a great leader. You just need a bit of courage, a lot of care, and the humility to keep learning. Because like the donkey, leadership is not about showing off. It's about carrying the load, sticking with the journey, and helping others get to where they need to go. So now I've let you into the little secret behind any dumbass can do it. And that's really important. The three most important words I ever learned in my life were I don't know. In fact, when I was chairman and CEO of WD-40 Company, I used to introduce myself like this. G'day, I'm Garry Ridge. I'm the consciously incompetent, probably wrong and roughly right chairman and CEO of WD-40 Company, and I need all the help I can get. And it's amazing when you declare you need help, how much help you do get. A leader's job is not to be the smartest person in the room. A leader's job is to bring out the brilliance in those they have the privilege to lead. We're not there to show how smart we are. We're there to show how a group of people with a common passion and a common goal that are enthusiastic about their business and building great relationships and cultures can come together and create amazing things. And why is this important? Well, it's important to me for a particular reason. I've seen how a great culture can create great results, but more importantly, how it positively impacts those you have the privilege to lead. Great results are made up of two things: the will of the people times strategy. And rightly so, a lot of business leaders spend a lot of time on developing great strategies. And strategies are probably wrong and roughly right. There's no perfect strategy. But more importantly, the effort that's put against executing against that strategy is where the value really comes. You know, it's pretty sad when we think about it. You know, the last Gallup results that I read shared that about 70% of people who go to work every day are disengaged or actively disengaged. Low will of the people. But if you have 80% of your people going to work every day who are passionately executing against a strategic plan that because they believe they're making a contribution to something bigger than themselves, they're learning something new, they feel protected and they feel set free by a compelling set of values, and they go home happy. What is a delight is happy people create happy families create happy communities, and happy communities create a happy world. And I'm not sure that anybody would argue with me right now that a little happier world might not be a bad thing. So our role as leaders is to create an environment where not only do we create great financial outcomes, but we do it by creating great cultures. And that's really what's important. So if you want to join the School of Dumbassery, be proud of that, because dumbassery is our superpower. And if we do execute that superpower by setting people free in an environment where they feel safe, we'll create amazing results. WD-40 Company had 93% employee engagement. 98% of the people said they love to tell people they work at the company. 97% of the people globally said they trust their coach. Now, their coach was their manager. I particularly disliked the word manager. Our job is not to manage people. Our job is to coach them to play their best game. And through that, we created a company that took the blue and yellow can with a little red top to 176 countries around the world. We grew revenue 7 times. We took the market cap from about 300 million to north of $3.5 billion. And we did it because we had a great culture and a high will of the people. So that's the story. Any dumbass can do it if you can get comfortable with the fact that why you're there is not to show how smart you are. It's just to be the donkey. Do you think it's time to go to school? Well, if you'd like to, join me on my LinkedIn page and join the School of Dumbassery. On a regular basis, I post learnings and updates on how we are learning to be a better owner of the power of dumbassery. So the School of Dumbassery on my LinkedIn page is there. Come join us, join the school, join the conversation, and let's learn together on why dumbassery is our superpower.